Water, earth, fire, air. Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony. Then, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Only the Avatar, master of all four elements, could... Wait a minute. This isn't the right movie. What's up, extraordinary people? I'm Daniel, and today we're going to talk about Elemental. This is the newest Disney Pixar film, and it's about element people. There's fire people, water people, earth people, and cloud people. Beyond that, the basic premise of this movie is a little complicated, but it basically boils down to a fire person named Ember and a water person named Wade having to work together to save Ember's father's shop from being destroyed by leaky pipes. There's also discrimination and classism and the worst city government of all time and forbidden relationships and a lot of weird stuff. This is a weird movie. Not in a bad way, though. The story is actually fairly unremarkable on paper. There's no big twists or breaking of convention or anything like that. Once you understand what this movie is, and you will pretty quickly, the story basically plays out exactly how you would expect. It is elevated, though, by several things. First, we've come to expect at this point, obviously, that Pixar movies will have amazing animation, and this movie has that, but it also has spectacular world building and visual design. There are some really cool and creative things in this movie. This world they've created is just very unique and a very fun and interesting place to spend time in, even if everything about it doesn't make total sense. The second thing that elevates this movie is the musical score by Thomas Newman, who's my favorite composer, and his work here is so good. This score perfectly captures every emotion, it's atmospheric, it instills a real, genuine sense of wonder in multiple scenes. It's a soundtrack I know I'm going to be listening to many times. Third, this movie has a lot of genuine heart. Despite the story being fairly standard like I mentioned before, the emotions all pretty much land and the characters really resonate for the most part. There's really nothing in this movie I actively dislike so much as things I thought could be done better. The story, like I said, is pretty standard, it's pretty predictable. You'll know exactly where it's going. There are also some things about this world that really don't make any sense if you think about them for very long, but it is a movie about living fire and living water and living clouds, so of course it's not going to make perfect sense, you know, what do you expect? Overall, for me, this movie was a really fun time, I enjoyed it a lot, it's just a really fun, solid story, and the visuals and music alone are worth seeing this for. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give Elemental an 8. Alright, let me know if you've seen Elemental, what you thought about it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and remember that you're extraordinary. I love all of you so much. Bye.